Hey, what is up, everyone? How are y'all doing? Hey, before I get started, I just want to remind you to make sure you smash that subscribe button, kick the like button on this video and all of my other videos, and don't forget to ring that notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I upload new content. Hey guys, this is my first official Prometric training video. And yeah, y'all know I was going to choose an easy skill, right? So I chose to make the first official video hand hygiene, right? So anyways, there's just a couple of changes that's different from Pearson View. One, Prometric not only requires you to clean underneath your fingernails, but also to clean your cuticle and on top of your fingernail. And to do that, all you're going to do is take the thumb of your opposite hand, starting at your cuticle, and just sweep upwards on each individual fingernail, on each individual hand. Okay? And then the second difference is that remember when you would dry your hands, Pearson View required you to begin drying your hands with each individual finger of each hand, and then you can clean the remaining of your hands. Well, with Prometric, that's not necessary for you all to do. Okay? So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get started. If you're wondering what this apparatus is around my chest, it is my new GoPro camera. Yeah. All right. I'm going to be actually videotaping on my phone and also on my GoPro. So with my GoPro, you will actually see how I am performing this skill in my perspective, okay, in my view, all right? So let me just make sure this is turned on. Yay, it's turning on. All right. And now we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to start videoing, right? That's not even a word. Videotaping with my GoPro. Here we go. All right. So the first thing that you want to do is turn on the water, making sure that it's at a comfortable or moderate temperature. So if there's one handle, again, you want to make sure you turn it to the center setting. If it's two handles, and I'm going to turn the camera a little ways here. If it's two handles like this sink, you want to turn on both handles. You do not, I repeat, you do not have to use a paper towel to turn on the taps, okay? Because you're not cross-contaminating. You're touching dirty because your hands are dirty with the dirty taps, right? So there's no cross-contamination, okay? So you do not need to use a paper towel to turn on the water faucet. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to wet my hands all the way up to my wrist, okay? Now I'm going to just tap my fingers. You don't want to shake, okay? Prometric doesn't want you wiggling, right? Because remember with Pearson View, you could just wiggle your fingers. They don't want that. You just keep your hands inside the sink and just tap a couple of times to get the excess water off. You're going to reach over, get a lot of soap, okay? A lot of soap so it won't precipitate. Now you will begin lathering your hands for at least 20 seconds, okay? And you want to make sure you lather them vigorously to make I can't even think of what I'm saying, to cause friction, okay, or to produce friction, right? So I'm lathering, and the best way, I'm still a sound believer when it comes to the storm count. If you use the storm count all the way up to 25, you will get your 20 seconds in and then some, okay? The storm count is 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000, 5 1,000, 6 1,000, 7 1,000, 8 1,000, 9 1,000, 10 1,000, all the way up to 25 1,000, okay? You will definitely get your 20 seconds in. You want to make sure that you do not forget to wash your thumbs, okay? Interlock your fingers to get clean in between your fingers, all the way up to your wrist, okay? Now that you've lathered for at least 20 seconds, Now you will clean your cuticles and the tops of your fingernails by taking the thumb on the opposite hand, starting at your cuticles and just sweeping upward on each individual fingernail on each individual hand. Okay, now you will clean the undersides of your nails by rubbing your nails against the opposite palm. Okay, don't forget your thumbnail. Okay, now that I've done that, I'm going to go ahead and rinse the soap off of my lower arm, wrist, and hands and fingers. I'm going to make sure that I maintain my hands below the level of my elbows with my fingertips down. I'm going to make sure I do not touch the insides of the sink. If you accidentally touch the insides of the sink, you need to stop and let the nurse aide, examiner, or evaluator know, okay? Now I'm just going to twist my wrist to make sure I have indeed gotten all of the soap off of my hands. Again, I'm going to tap my fingers ever so gently to remove any excess water. I'm going to use my elbow to get my first paper towel. Okay, and remember, unlike Pearson View, you no longer, with Prometric, you don't have to start with each individual finger, right? So you can go ahead and just start drying wherever you want to start drying, right? And then I'm going to dry in between my fingers. There we go. Okay, now when my hands and arms are completely dry, I'm going to take another paper, a clean dry paper towel, to turn off the water. Skill complete. All right, so that is it. I'm gonna turn my GoPro, I'm gonna stop the video on my GoPro now. But that's it, right? So just a couple of subtle changes with hand hygiene, with Prometric versus Pearson View. Oh yeah, you will have to, during testing, you will have to wash your hands before the first skill and after you complete your first skill, okay? And the NAE is not going to prompt you to do so. Why not? Because you, as a healthcare professional, you should already know that one of the times that you have to wash your hands with actual running water and soap is before and after giving any direct care to the resident. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think about the GoPro View. Okay, let me know. Hey, don't forget to kick that like button, okay? That thumbs up. It don't cost you nothing, all right? It does not cost you a cent, okay, to kick that like button, all right? I hope you all enjoyed the first official Prometric training video. Yay! I'll see y'all later. Ciao.